Hi, my name's James Pascal. I want to quickly talk to you about this Universal Laws course we've got coming up. It's next level. The Universal Laws are the spiritual principles, they're the bedrock of what governs our reality. So how things go from the invisible world of thought and feeling and visions and dreams into physical world reality. Everything in this room, everything in your life was once a thought in someone's mind, and then it became the physical reality. And there's a whole universal laws and set of instructions that makes that happen. And so it's the bedrock of how things come to be the way they are in your life. And so learning what they are, how to apply them to your life makes so much sense, because we cover about 25 universal laws in the course. There's more, but there's 25 really very important ones that we need to know what they are. We also need to know how to apply them. So why did I create this? Well, so many people, as I was doing all these sessions over the years and running all the retreats, I had so many people ask me, where do I find information on the universal laws? And they look them up online. So I can only find 12. I can only find, the Gnostics version or the Hermetic laws. And see, what's happened is over all the years of working with different teachers and my own research, my own vision quest and spiritual development, meditation, I've come to understand these universal laws at a very deep level. And the way I've put them together comes from, I've spent my life for the last 23 years applying these laws in retreats, in healing sessions. So I know not only what they are, but theory is one thing, and you can look up and we can ask ChatGPT, we can do all that sort of stuff, but how do you actually apply them? And how do you learn from someone who's been applying them in their own life and in helping other people do it in their life for healing, for transformation, manifestation? And that's the big difference. It's a big, big key difference, especially in today's world of infinite knowledge. We can Google things, we can ask ChatGPT, but actually learning to apply them to your life. And that's what we do in this course, is we help you not only learn the laws, understand what they are, but we give you audits and practical, real world, tangible steps to implement them into your life for real world change. You get feedback and you get mentored over the whole 7 weeks. And you actually get access to the training for life, because this isn't just something that you do for 7 weeks and then that's it. This is the universal laws. This is how reality works. Literally how reality works, the rules to the game of life. So it's not like you look at it for 7 weeks and because you're living life constantly. And this is just one avatar. This is one lifetime. And so the knowledge and the understanding you get, you'll be able to apply for the rest of your life. And it's a guidebook for life. It's a manual for life. So you can go back right now during the course, but in 6 months after the course, something comes up in your life and you can go back and revisit the work and the steps and the meditations and the journeys and all the different things we give you to implement it for change. Because out there and today, what we see is what we call a collective soul sickness. So the way the individual, the average human is in relationship to their own mind, to their spirit, to other people in their life, their body, the universe, the other species on the planet, the earth herself, it leaves a lot to be desired. So there's been the law of harmony. Human beings have been living out of harmony with these universal laws and with all the other fields of energy that they're sharing this planet with and the planet herself for a long, long time. And it's causing a lot of imbalances. And we can see that in our world. Just look around, you watch the media, it's pretty crazy out there. So what's the solution? The solution is living a lawful life. Understanding what these spiritual principles, the foundational, universal and natural laws that govern how reality works, learning what they are and how to apply them into your life. Learn how to manifest, learn how to activate your intuition, remember who you are, how you fit into this whole thing we call life, this reality, how it works, how to navigate it, how to make it work for you and your loved ones. It's key foundational knowledge. It'll change your life. I'd love to see you on board. Reach out if you've got any questions and we'll see you on the course. Thanks for listening.